Okay, let's indeed turn those Xenos into naught. Let's get back to our save game, see what's going on, and make our moves from there. First off, as ever, I've prepped the new recruits from people in the Xenonauts Meat Shield sign-up list. Either we're going to need a ton of them or barely need them at all, because the soldiers we have right now are pretty dang good. We brought in a new bunch of privates. They've been upgraded to corporals or sergeants, made some lieutenants, a staggering 3 captains and 3 majors, with a diverse set of roles including the newly added Big Bang attack, which is grenades. Lucky and Kaladin are the ones charging in with those. So it's looking pretty good. Our equipment seems pretty good as well. Research, though, continues to lag behind. We really need to get on that. I want that marauder to the point where I've chucked 20 scientists at it, even though there's diminishing returns. And I think now that we've actually paid last month's upkeep, I am just going to dump money on that quantum laboratory over here. It's a shame it takes so long to build, but when it is, we'll staff it full of more scientists so we can do even more research. Because I really feel that's what's lagging behind right now. I want my Predator assault armor, I want my plasma explosives, I want my plasma cannons. Not so sure about the jumpsuit, seems a bit, you know. Otherwise, there's not really anything else I can do in Montenegro. I think everything is fine in Florida Man's Abode and Prome, aside from getting that new laboratory up and running. Research is fine. I don't know why I'm making a support tank. Bare minimum is still doing just fine, so let's clear the engineers off of there. And consider making that extra plasma pistol that I wanted. And once you're done with that plasma pistol, hopefully we'll have the marauder researched and we can start working on that. We have the money, no matter how expensive it is. I think I'll be ready for it. Plenty of Millennium, alloys, all these spare weapons that we have. Well, they're not really spare, but I guess the laser stuff could be sold off quite soon. Probably make way for more weapons down the line. Barracks is fine. Bare minimum is doing better than fine. Is there not a count on how many kills bare minimum is? There we go, 15 kills. I don't think... Well, no, we have some soldiers that have more than 15, but no dead soldiers that have more than that. Helden was our top deadite, scoring 10 kills. Golden Deer managed 8 in 6 missions. That's a really impressive one. Okay, what's happening in the world? The UFOs really scored a number on us. They shot down a number of our planes last time. We managed to get a lot better monthly income from all of the regions, but if they keep shooting us down like this, it's not going to stay that way. Corsair 3 and 1 are knackered, so Foxtrot 4 here. That's not good. I think the thing with the tank was to almost finish it before pulling it off of engineers so it could be ready just in case without costing upkeep. Yeah, that sounds like a pathetic excuse. I believe in bare minimum. Bare minimum believes in me. Man, I want that UFO shot dead. It's just a small one. But you need to be retrieved. You're grounded and you're grounded. Foxtrot is ready, but there's no way Foxtrot could beat a small one. No way, no how. Oh, but if you come closer over here, that would put you in range of Montenegro's grounded everything. A large, I don't think I can take out the large. Alright, too bad. Did they actually shoot the planes down or do you get them back? You get them back, but there's a long... Whoa, I don't like the way you disappeared into Florida Man's Abode there. Hopefully you're not taking the place over. Or did you get shot down? I didn't set up all those guns on Florida Man's Abode for no reason. Well, I think I would have been alerted by now if the base was getting destroyed. Alright, not a lot I can do against that, sadly. Off they trot. Alright, got that plasma pistol. What else do I want? I don't need more plasma pistols. Plasma caster is cool. Wouldn't mind a second one of those. How about precision plasma? Do I have 1 or 2 of them? It shows 1 there, but that's... 0 plus 1. Yeah, Velos Lazar just has the regular one. Deadly Tower's got nothing. And Dark Young still has just that, so I only have 1. Interesting. I think 1 is all I need. Let's save our money and resources for a later date. whenever that later date is. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of things being repaired. What do we have here, though? Alien anti-gravity generator. Largest alien vessels we encounter cruising through our skies must weigh so much we simply could not understand how could they stay airborne. The function of a device revolves around anti-gravitrons. I have no doubt it will prove a very useful discovery. So now... Hyperion hover tank. A hover tank that can support our soldiers in battle faster and tougher. It can support soldiers? Can we ride on this? Is it going to be like Transformers, the animated movie, where he rides around in that jet-powered surfboard thing? Oh, hang on. That means our scientists finished with something. Cryptology is average. These are excellent. Well, much as I like the sound of a hover tank, I really want air-to-air missiles to be improved, so get on that, please. And carry on. Hopefully all of our, or most of our ships are ready to rock and roll. That Corsair is still being recovered and repaired, right? Everything's fine over in Prome. Everything's fine back home in Montenegro. Now we're talking. The X-59 Marauder. It's an advanced interceptor designed to counter all known alien craft, fast, durable, well-armed, equipped with both a cannon and heavy torpedoes. It can perform the combat role, maneuver in combat. These characteristics make it just as adept at dealing with small alien interceptors as it is attacking big capital ships. Greatest advances in performance came from setting aside old conventions of aircraft design. The fuselage of the Marauder contains a network of powerful integrated thrusters that provide lift and propulsion. It's actually entirely capable of flying without them. Same could be said for the tail and vertical stabilizers. With few aerodynamic concerns, we've been able to focus our attention on combat performance. Armor-plated shell is fabricated entirely from hardened alien materials, 4 inches thick. Well, let's have 1,000,000 of these. Hold on, he said something about engineers there. It's always great when he lays into the engineers. It's a much more rounded combatant than any of its predecessors. The resulting interceptor is squat, ugly, and capable of destroying almost anything it encounters, much like this freaking guy. Okay, that leaves me a lot of engineers, so I'm going to have 10 of them work on our hover tank, and some of them get on this plasma cannon. Both poor, but someday we will have more scientists. Okay, engineering chappie. I want marauders, and I... Ooh. Okay, it's actually not a budget concern, it's an Elenium concern. I can only have 4 of these. And yes, no free hangar slots. Right, that being the case, I evidently need hangar slots. Well, this thing's intended to replace my Foxtrots. So how about we send one Foxtrot over to Florida Man's abode for now. I'm looking forward to not paying massive maintenance on such outdated technology. So get me that Marauder. 4 days and 11 hours. That's a fair bit of time, but I'm sure we can get it done. And I think it is time to start considering additional hangars in these places, since that's their main job. There she goes. I believe it replaces Foxtrots and Corsairs. Sure, but the Corsairs that we have are just too damn good. And I can't afford to have about 15 Marauders right now. Off you go, big Foxtrot. You shouldn't have airstruck all those UFOs. Yeah, but it lets time progress a bit more. Alien Precision Plasma. The Alien Precision Plasma is an extraterrestrial infantry weapon that measures nearly 50 inches in length. Fitted with complex holographic sighting array, produces a focused bolt of plasma that travels extremely quickly, can maintain stability over great range, suggesting it's the alien equivalent of a sniper rifle. Yeah, we faced that. Remarkable internal similarities to the heavy plasma. Less fearsome penetrative power is somewhat of a mixed blessing. Plasma bolts will punch through almost any conceivable type of armor, but it will also punch right through the soldier underneath. I doubt having a tunnel half an inch wide burned straight through your body is particularly pleasant. It's unlikely to be fatal unless it strikes the brain or another vital organ. This weapon therefore presents an interesting conundrum. It is very accurate even at long range and will bypass any protective equipment, but also fires slowly and is unlikely to kill a soldier outright. Is that a conundrum? Conundrums are meant to be fun and quirky. Alright, what are we thinking now? Assault boat. Now we gotta find out about the Predator Annihilator. Just keep going. Yeah, when can I start making the next evolution of weapons? That's what I want to know. It's still all plasma right now. Maybe I need more of this, like plasma cannon or plasma explosive stuff done. Alright, bring on the next batch of alien invaders. They're sure to come. Corsair 3 has been sufficiently repaired, so Florida Man's abode should actually be able to defend itself reasonably well now. Oh man, they're taking some time off now if they're not coming for us. Here we go, right. Just in time for us to impress Australasia, who have not been very impressed with us these days. Let us intercept it with everything we got. What else is coming? Just a small one, so that one can be taken care of by Corsair. Oh ho, a large one. Just when you folks are over there, well, I'd still rather make Australasia happier. Intercept you with Corsair and Foxtrots, or just nothing but the big Foxtrots. I mean, Corsair is still repairing for a while. The large ones should be okay. And small and small, well, glad we have these Corsairs to deal with that. And then, man, they are really coming for us these days. We do all we can. Return to base, get some millennium and alloys. Good news for me, probably. Destroy it all and return to base. And it's just a wee crash site, so strike it into oblivion. It's very tempting to tail you until you're over land, so try your best. That one just annihilate and return to base. Man, it really rips into the Foxtrots when they don't have a Corsair. Return to base there. I'd really like to take this thing on, but all I have is Corsair ready for it. And large, but struck down. Aliens have commenced aerial bombing of Perth! We have to save Scotland. Okay, we must send interceptors, but who? Could Prome even reach there? We'd need the ones from... Oh right, Prome only has one that's ready, the other ones are 2 airborne. How long does that bombing go on for? Can these guys really take it on? Oh man, I don't know. How long do I have to save the day? I mean, I have a Corsair, but these guys are out of fuel and out of ammo. And this Corsair is out of ammo and out of fuel. There's also this one needs to be dealt with, but it's a large one. The Foxtrots are out of there. Send from Montenegro. I don't think Montenegro could reach there. I could relocate something from Montenegro over here, but I don't know how long the bombing campaign goes on for. Still rearming, and there's a lot of rearming to be done. Alright, this Foxtrot's being relocated over to Prome. Again, I doubt the bombing campaign is just going to wait for me all day. Corsair 5 and 6 are rearmed, but that's over there. That's just not the fuel to get there. Yeah, it's at the very edge of range, so... Still on the rearming stage for you. I need fuel, not arming. Where'd the name Prom come from? It's a Burmese state. I'll try your damnedest. Maybe you can get there in time. Ah, you're right there! Australasia's gonna hate me. There, you guys take care of it. Alright, return to base. A strike cruiser data core. We already had that. I don't know. Still, that improved Australasia's opinion of me considerably. But what a bit of stress that was. I don't know how much time I had left, but I'm glad we made that, albeit barely. Probably. Now there's only one Foxtrot back home, but this Marauder is almost done, so hopefully we'll be fine like that. Strike cruiser is not cruiser, Jake. What? Alright, this guy's still bumming about, isn't he? But we're still grounded here. Maybe 2 Corsairs can take down a large. There we go. Make America happier. They need to give me more money. Alright, still hard at work, or hardly working? Okay, we got space for 2 Marauders back home now, so let's just up this. No, I'd rather have the notification that it's ready to rock and roll. Everybody's repaired and fully operational. Goody goody. We really need to hire some F1 mechanics to refuel faster. Okay, Marauder is done. Wonderful. Got a plasma blaster and the Elenium torpedoes. I wonder if, yeah, of course they're gonna get their upgrade when we do our air-to-air missile research, right? Of course they will. And that means you need to work on another Marauder. I have a feeling that this is the end game Marauder, or the end game air support. It's nice, but I think the Corsair looks better. Yeah, the Corsair does look better, but remember, we had to get rid of our preconceptions. Man, 2 plasma blasters seems a whole lot nicer than just having 1. Much better range on the Marauder. Much better speed. Much more hit points. 0 kills on you. Come on, man. Hangar is done at Florida Man's abode and at Prom, so we have more space for all these airships we're making. Here's the Strike Cruiser. Strike Cruiser is a large ground attack vessel. Clearly a derivative of the standard UFO design, fulfills a role more akin to that of the bomber. Despite its vast size, we believe it's still a single-seater craft. Pilot interred somewhere in the forward area of the saucer. All non-essential systems are stripped away, replaced with firepower. 2 enormous coil guns mounted in the front, a lattice of heat sinks connected to each other, or each of the wings rather, contain themselves in power long range. Strike Cruiser makes it highly unlikely a successful interception will leave much in the way of recoverable wreckage. Well, I did all I could. And with that, Australasia are going to give me some actual money next time. Almost a 50% boost again. Okay, it's been 10 days and not even a ground fight. But I'm only interested in ground fights that are around here. I don't want to travel half the world for something unless it's a brand new type of thing that we've shot down. How's that research going? Come on, get to work. Quantum Laboratory is done at Prome, which means Prome is about to hire themselves some new scientists, despite the cost. Yeesh, that is expensive, but let's bring them in. And once they arrive there, we'll get those eggheads a-working. Quantum Cryptology Center. New structure can be constructed, allowing us to decrypt communications, da-da-da-da-da. Algorithm devised by my own team, studying, da-da-da, tracking, da-da-da-da-da. It will draw additional power. It may lead to temporary power cuts in non-essential areas such as leisure facilities and the engineering department. Lived with an engineer for a while, he wouldn't be happy with that. Most essential areas such as laboratories remain unaffected. Okay, so what are we actually getting here? This structure should prove extremely useful for coordinating our air defense and appropriately equipping your troops prior to battle. So it's going to tell us what's in the crafts, but does one work everywhere, or do I need one per base? One per base. I don't like the sound of that. Since Montenegro is where I do my everything, let's just have it here. Except there's no space to have it here. We don't need medical facilities anymore. Goodbye, and hello, cryptology. Jings, that's a spicy one to buy. And the upkeep's pretty high. Oh, get rid of the engineering department, says Joanna. Nah, that's fine. Right, the UFOs are back, but that's fine. It's time for the Marauder to show us what it's made of. And with the Marauder busy, that means Corsair and Foxtrot Big can take care of the other thing. Ah, more terror in Australasia. Send in the Foxtrots and the Corsair. Oh my, they're out in force, aren't they? Perhaps the Marauder should take on these very small UFOs. Okay, no, new idea. Return to base. Don't bother with that thing just yet. Let's take care of that. Because this one will seek and destroy, and it's suck and destroyed before. Corsairs and Marauder, just take it down. Return to base, get ammoed up. Tail that bad boy till it's over land, please. Alright, these ones made a break for it. Hopefully you can go and deal with it still. This one's just a small one. The Marauder looks fine, has plenty of ammo and plenty of fuel. And this UFO is doing too much, so just take it down regardless of your lack of ammo and fuel. Resolve that and return to base, and just nuke that crash site into oblivion. Good job, Marauder, even though you ran out of ammo. Right, that thing's just spinning around like crazy. Whoa, now! 2 Corsairs and a Foxtrot Big won't get a 100% victory chance. Close enough, but dang, you ran out of a lot. Return to base. Huh? I didn't get some free stuff? What a shame. Alright, you're out of where you could be. Get back to base. Fighter craft, don't leave. Yeah, I suppose. Okay, Florida Man's Abode. I'd like to send a Corsair on a bit of an expedition. Check down South America there. Make sure nothing untoward is going on. Want to make sure there's no bases or similar jiggery-pokery. Something's going on over there. Let's send one of your Corsairs from Prome out to here. Alright, just get back. Something's happening over there, but at least the Corsair could tell me if there's something set up over here. There doesn't appear to be, but here's that UFO, and that one is getting America'd. Just smash the thing there and then, make America love me. Oh, that was probably Central America that benefited from it, and they already love me. Well, the air war, although it remains a bit pressured, is getting better. When this marauder is done, where should it go? And both of these locations seem pretty well beefed up. Again? Well, keep at it. Ah. Escaping, are they? Already the forecast changes up by 250,000. We're doing a good job, I think. That said, let's check the south of Africa just in case the aliens are doing alien things out there. Marauder is super fast, should be able to check it out in a heartbeat. Swell. In that case, this marauder is going to maraud its way over to Prome for now. And we're going to make another one, of course. Before the end of the month, I need to dismiss any outdated, well, as many outdated old ships as I can to save money for more of these. I can build 2 more, but beyond that, I need more Elenium. A lot more Elenium. I hope Elenium isn't used for too many other things. Nothing there, alright. New target. Over there. Make sure that nothing untoward is happening in Madagascar. And then up here at the Horn, and then head home. The Marauder's better speed and range should be able to check out unsightly targets like New Zealand. If you want Millennium, better start doing those ground combat missions instead of airstriking them. Sure, I like to do them if they're within Europe, or Greater Europe. But I don't want to fly all the way over here to do them. Just airstrike those buggers. Besides, it lets us get more time done, which means more research done. Oh, you got 5 spare scientists that aren't working? In that case, tell me about the Pixies. I'd love an alert for people that just aren't working. Still working on our cryptology, though. 15 scientists at Prome? Alright then, what are they getting up to? Might as well check out that jumpsuit. Plasma explosives. The alien reactor can extract more useful energy from the same lump of Millennium than a less advanced device can. Technology of the alien reactor itself may not be directly applicable to our existing Millennium explosives, but the principles it operates on are. Low-grade Millennium, reasonably destructive. It's a rather crude way of using the energy, using it to penetrate... Blah, 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 blah. This has allowed us to design a plasma grenade and a plasma rocket. These plasma explosives are also available to our men in effectively unlimited quantities, so we have withdrawn the obsolete weapons and replaced them accordingly in order to minimize disruption to combat operations. The only difference is increased damage. Sure, but I want more air-to-air plasma warheads. The development of plasma-based explosives has also allowed us to improve the design of air-to-air munitions. Current Millennium warheads are certainly powerful, but unfortunately must rely on this explosive energy as armor penetration, hardly ideal against armor designed specifically to resist the heat from orbital re-entry. Alright, 40 to 50% more damage, and all other aspects of warheads are identical. We can fit them and produce new missiles in large quantities at negligible cost. Lovely. Glad I don't have to manually do any of that. Okay, let's get that assault boat, and am I about to feel that I bought too many scientists? Hopefully not. Everybody's refueled and fully operational. Oh no, that's probably being armed with those new weapons, right? Man, when would you ever want plasma whistles over plasma torpedoes? For smaller targets, that's what we have guns for. Looking forward to getting a marauder over in Florida Man's abode. Alien plasma cannon. It's a large infantry weapon, measures a little less than 50 inches in length. The equivalent of a bazooka or a rocket-propelled grenade, firing a single bolt of da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alien materials are far more resistant against penetrative effects of these projectiles than conventional materials. The vaporized metal forms around da-da-da-da-da. One hopes it'll encourage them to get out of the way before it explodes. Great. But nothing was unlocked from that. How unfortunate. Alright then, get to work on that new hover tank. Predator Assault Armor. The S2 Predator Assault Armor is a powered personal exoskeleton designed for heavy assaults and breaching action. Exceptional protection, powerful enough to wield heavy weapons without suffering movement or recoil penalties, transforming the wearer into a fearsome walking tank. Main armor plates are nearly an inch thick, formed from hardened alien alloys. Okay, the Predator could wade through molten lava or withstand a small nuclear blast with little more than superficial damage. The suit uses powerful servo motors, giving it functional strength 2 or 3 times greater than the average human, allowing the wearer to operate heavy automatic weapons as if they were normal weapons. The heaviest load is of little consequence to a Predator, nor indeed are walls. The sheer bulk of the suit means it can charge straight through many of them with no ill effects whatsoever. The design, yeah, there's bound to be a downside here. Limited view cone and weapon selection, reduced spatial awareness caused by the enclosed helmet, compounded by the poor peripheral vision granted by the cameras. Effectively giving the user a permanent case of tunnel vision. Additionally, the massive armored gauntlets are too large and clumsy to use much of our equipment. Heavy weapons can be modified, but battle suits cannot use lighter weapons other than grenades, stun weapons, and protective shields. Much like an actual tank, a Predator will require infantry support if it's to be fully effective. Time to learn how to make a Sentinel battlesuit then. Wait, Sentinel isn't the same as this? This is a Predator one. That's expensive. But I have a lot of alloys. Couldn't hurt to have a few of those, right? Everything gets Reaper one-shotted. Yeah. There is no protection from the Reapers, so losing that Predator thing would be a nightmare. What the heck is this? The Hyperion is a powerful hover tank designed to support Xenonaut strike teams in combat. Okay, that kind of support. I imagine them surfing on this thing. It employs alien anti-gravity technology to skim a meter above the ground. The skimming effect is provided by the anti-gravity generator. Reduces the effective weight to a couple hundred kilos without its 6-ton lump of immobile metal. Should be more than enough time to settle this war one way or another. Well then, engineers, how much to make this new hover tank? Funnily enough, there'll be 10 Millennium left over when we finish our 4th Marauder. I'll be having that, please. Ha! Scimitar support tanks. Get real. No, bare minimum will continue to be used until he fights his last. Okay, I need more money for all this everything. When don't we? 20 spare scientists now with nothing to really research, so help me analyze this thing and get me that Sentinel. 2 Predators for heavy gunners. Yeah, I'm considering it. Well, 2? I don't have the Don't have what it takes to make 2. Okay. I'm not sure if this will be enough to take you down, but I can try. Otherwise, this large one needs to be intercepted by a marauder. Marauder and Foxtrot could surely take it down on their own, right? For science, we'll have to try. Okay, they're stepping up their game. Oh, come on, UFO, get your ass back here. That's just a small one. Intercept it with a marauder. There we go. Marauder and Foxtrot together take it out, although I want to not have Foxtrots at all. Damn, everything's out of here. That's a large one. I'm actually going to go and intercept that when I can. That was just a wee scout, right? Destroy. I know you're right next to land, but it looks like you're going away from land and your combat fuel is almost gone, so return to base with that, please. I don't like them circling around Florida Man's abode with that. Get back, get refueled. Ah, but you need... your health is shot to shreds. Foxtrot, and Marauder could probably take it down, but our Marauder needs more fuel and ammo. This one's almost built though. When it is built, I think I'll send it over to Florida Man's abode and deal with that UFO. Yeah, that's the only place where I have bad relations now. Oh, it's superb in Northern Africa. Give me more money, please. I don't know how you have more money to give than the Middle East, but give more to me. Have you considered fighting air battles manually, says Nemizer. It's pretty fun. I've done it before, don't like it, and I'm bad at it. So that's a pretty killer combination. Not going to be doing it. Okay, crash site, what's going on here? I didn't have my supercomputer to figure out what's going on there. But I do have team members that are ready to go and kick some Xenonauts. And with a bit of luck, Bare Minimum will die, so he can be replaced by the hover tank. Okay, M. Bubblegum seems to really like their new weapon. I only have 2 heavy weapon people, don't I? One of you has to go in, but Bubblegum went in last time. It's time for Illustration to try using Bubblegum's gun. Otherwise, I want these corporals leveling up, so in goes Big Bang. In goes Raymond the Rifleman. Another Big Bang? Seems over the top to me. We'll have Behold getting there then. We'll have an assault with a Rice Boy. Health the Rocketeer. Health the unhealthy Rocketeer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I can go to 7 and 8. I didn't use a sniper rifle last time, so let's have Deadly Tower in there. Unless we have other snipers. Veloslazar is the most underleveled, so let's bring Veloslazar in for sniping. Sniper, shield. Big Bang is kind of a shield. Assault, rifle, rocket. I'm just not a big fan of rockets, honestly, even though I like the Big Bang. Alright, we'll bring in Pet Boy. Good enough to me. Which means I always need to refit these out, don't I? Well, it happens. Don't like the ordering here whatsoever. Let's just clear this stuff out from you for now. I'm not so sure if we need so much mule classing just yet. Health, Rocketeer, this looks fine. Rice Boy is an assault, that means it's wolf armor and carbine. Otherwise you still have room for more, which is cool. Once you have Predator armor, will you be punching the aliens to death? I don't know if it helps with the punching. I'd love to know if it helps with the punching, though. You still have space for more. And I always love having the get smoky grenades. Then again, if they're getting bigger and bigger, they'll be less impressed with me getting all smoky on them, so bring a zappy grenade instead. Veloslazar, we brought this precision rifle just for you. Maybe for Young, but just for you. I wonder if you could handle some wolf armor at this point. Might be better just for keeping you alive like that. Seems a little reason to risk you like that. The crummy shields are right, they have shields to hide behind. Good enough for them. Kaladin is bringing in more than they need. Right, tell you what, you need that. And really not keen on just letting you die. Well, not that keen at least, so... How about you take that on you for now? We'll see if we want or need a mule class. Forget the grenade, you're never going to be that close. That's fine for a rocketeer. Fine for assault. Fine enough for a sniper. It's good enough for you. Big Bang should be the one that brings in plenty of weapons. I don't think people need these anymore. We've fully upgraded pretty much to plasma weapons. Fully upgraded to plasma weapons. Man, you cannot move and shoot very well. Seems fine. I like my Big Bangs to be the mule class now, so, Kaladin. Guess this is fine. Bring in that stuff for your amigos, otherwise bring in grenades and stuff. I still do quite like the smoke, so bring in some at least to drop down. And these new dangerous looking ones are cool. That should do nicely. Not using the new grenades? Yeah, we got them right here. The thing's explosives destroy the equipment, and I very much like the equipment. Assault only has one of these, which is grim in my view. They need to have two. That'll do you nicer. Alright, finally time for a ground mission. Let's go and deal with that crash site. Hang on, before I do that, have I actually got you assigned to it? Unit is being ordered. 0 hours until it arrives. Cool. But that's not how it works. It's not being made. Plasma caster on the front row. I've seen stranger things. That said though, you should certainly be behind a shield of some description. That looks good enough to me. Let's go take it on. Man, I'm doing all this for South Africa. What has South Africa ever done for me? Florida Man's Abode doesn't have its marauder. Did I ever actually send over that marauder? No, it's not done yet. I've been fussing over other things instead. Alright, great. Relocate to Florida Man's Abode, please, and then we'll take care of that big thing. They were voluntarily a testing ground for your cleanup crew. That they were. Oh ho! Base is under attack at Florida Man's Abode! Alien vessel destroyed by base defenses. Evacuation of base personnel aborted. Resuming normal operations. Whew! 1 plasma battery firing. Target landed ship. Plasma hit. Huh. Okay, well, that's why we invest in defenses, right? You tell me I got nothing for that? Also, what personnel? Oh, right, we built 3 of these things. Lovely. Oh, I'm glad I didn't lose all these things. That would have been a bit rubbish. Gonna need to start stocking soldiers there. Nah, we're fine. As long as we win the air war, we're fine. Alright, let's engage. Even though we don't know what's out there. I wonder if it's possible to do a run of Xenonauts where you use no weapons. All you do is go and rip people to shreds with your bare hands. I feel having 4 missile batteries allows us to practically never miss. Yeah, but it's so expensive. I'd rather just take the risk. Strange that it just snaps away like that at times. Okay. Would it kill the game to someday give me some intel? Ah, hey, an actual soldier. That's cool. What's out there, Chief? Well, nothing behind us. God knows what's in front of us. Take cover behind that. Keep your eyes open there. There's a civvy. Feels like we're pretty safe back here. Let's first of all have... there you are, Kaladin. Just drop it all. This is where we'll come back to if we're in desperate need of ammunition and more grenades. As for you, though, just hold on to grenades yourself. Suppose it couldn't hurt to have one of each grenade, but I want you to be able to move and throw as best you can. Yeesh, your strength is just not good enough. 51. Why can't everyone just be incredibly swole? No, there's really nothing behind us, right? Good. Let's keep it that way. The enemies have tank now? No, it's this thing. It's got a big gun. It's got a really very big gun. In fact, if it shoots it directly into here, we're in a bad space. And it's taken good cover there as well. It's not to the point where I can run out and gun it down here. Don't like that. He can pop out and give me a very bad time. Sounds like a job for Sergeant Rice Boy. If he stands here, he'll be able to maneuver and deal with that. I doubt this guy can walk all the way over here and do bad things to us. You can't get all the way over there. You can't get all the way over there, but you can get over here. And keep your eyes on him when he moves out. Although I didn't let you crouch down, which is a bit of a shame for you. Alright, Rice Boy, time to be a hero with that carbine. If Veloslazar were here, they'd be able to make a shot if his reaction is good enough, which it often is not. Same for you. If it pops out, just gun it down. Just don't get gunned down. Raymond will be in a position to deal with it as well. Hopefully. Kaladin's just chilling out there. So's Health. Health, go and chill out over here. Preferably with some supporting shield. Alright, I can't see how this will fail. And that is why we bring in the big gun. Glad I don't overburden you guys anymore. Okay, so there's definitely something over there. I'm keen to know what, and I'm keen for bare minimum to tell me what. There we go. Hey, there's two of them. Alright, Raymond. Unfortunately, we're blocked. Fortunately, bare minimum's got another one of those in stock. Well, you hurt them, but not enough. And they're still blocked by that bleeding tank. Even if I got there, it would just be a snapshot on you. And those are some big guns. Naturally, Veloslazar is blocked as well. Jake, can you run enemies over with a tank? Nah. Nades exist, don't we know it? Alright, that's too much distance to cover, but they'll probably shoot bare minimum to death from there. Might be better for us just to take cover and let them get a little closer. Let's have you get over here as well, Kaladin. Get you a little closer to the action. Meanwhile, stuff's going on over here, and I need to know what. There was definitely some shooting going on. Pop in and find out. That's not good enough. Oh, there we go. Pixie. Fellow Slazar. Make it happen. Ooh. Forgive me for expecting better. John, you know how this is done. Perfect. Pet boy, make your way over here. And you be ready to you provide something, I don't quite know what. Alright. As long as these guys don't kill my tank, it's all good. Oh, my tank. They don't seem capable of making a lot of movement, these Androns. Maybe that's something I should remember. How much to throw this thing? 36. I think I could take you down. I mean, I've missed this plenty of times before, but... if you crouch down, it's still 49%. Well, best of luck. Ah. You got lucky. Right. You could run up close and take a snapshot at it. I'm at least going to move you there and move you over here. Hang on, do you have a shot on that? You did. Until somebody came along and ruined it. Oh, what do we have now? Another bleeding pixie. Make this one a little less embarrassing. Perfect. Oh, this could also be a lot less embarrassing. Let's have you take that cover first. And if I were Kaladin, I'd be a little worried about this, but only a little. Yeah, don't sweat it, Kaladin. It's all fine. It's okay, Rice Boy. Being superfluous is pretty good in this business. And we're cleaning up here. This is nice. It's also very unusual. Also, what's Africa doing with all these guns? This is no civilized affair. I guess ever since they pulled out of the Xenonauts program, they've been working on defending themselves. What do we have in here? Just a lot of tanks. Couldn't I borrow the tanks? I think I need them more than these guys do. I'm surprised you're even allowed in Africa after Cape Town. What's a Cape Town? You need to reload and re-ammo up there, Illustration. Otherwise we're pretty good. And bare minimum, again, still alive. Should we just go drive over the corpses? Get yourself over here. Clunk. Keep your eyes on the prize. Well, they're not done yet. Nice of them to come a little closer, though. Still, we're not the best armored for this kind of affair. Just take a shot, health. You don't get to shoot often enough. And that is why. Oh, okay, you're about to die. Does anybody have a first aid kit? Well, does anyone have a first aid kit that they actually want to use? There you go. I'm tempted to take that shot, but I should probably try to keep Sergeant Health alive. Okay, what are we thinking about this then? Unless they target Sergeant Health, I'm quite certain we'll be okay here. I mean, these shields can tank something and a half. How are the shields working out for Jake? They seem bad to me. 160 health on the shields, they're working wonders for me. Okay, bare minimum, go and scout out for us again, please. Anything? Nothing. Alright, fair enough. Corporal Raymond, what's going on in here? Nothing, but it looks like a way through here. Well, there's a door leading through there that could be handy. Hang on, you being there is a very bad move. You're right in that guy's line of sight, so no thank you to that. You look in that direction just in case he gets any funny ideas, and you get over there. Raymond could shoot the alien. Could have shoot the alien, but those days are long past us. You need to reload, and where did I leave all that ammunition? It was somewhere around here. There we go, you'll pick up some of that. Velos Lazar. You still have decent ammunition for now. Get over here. Get down and look in that direction. That's not a clean shot, but maybe someday it could be. Clever bugger. Okay, pick up your spare ammo, and then get closer into the line of fire. Ooh, only a little blocked. Just a little, huh? Banging shot there, Velos Lazar. I will actually have you ammo back up and move John into position. How you feeling there, health? Yeah. Not feeling anything, you say? Alright. Keep up with the scouting. And take cover behind all those probably not explosive barrels. Raymond, get there and open the door. Other people can plow on through. Like Kaladin. How you feeling, Rice Boy? Can you make it all the way? Of course you can. There's more to check out. What's over here, for example? And what's over there, for example? Get over there and get a good look in that direction. Preferably with a gun out, but, you know, don't stress yourself. Sergeant Health, better for you to take a more supportive backline role. Chill out over here for now, and reload when you can. Pepper Boy. Go and scout out a bit. Alright, good enough. Health is broken and trying to flee. It's alright, we all have off days. And there we go, get yourself kitted out a bit better. Might not be much more than the aircraft left. We did do a real number on those alien buggers. Kaladin, what do you see out there? Tell you what I see, you don't have a grenade equipped. You also don't see much there. Get down for a bit. Rice Boy, check out the other side. How do I become a Xenonaut, says Tarquin Rex. I have a sign-up sheet. It's really, really easy to use, is what I believe, but I could be dead wrong about that. Alright, nice. As long as those rockets don't suddenly fly off and go for us, we're good. Alright, fan out, folks. It's the Xenonauts way. That way we cover more ground. Worked for Scooby-Doo. It'll work for us. God knows what's going on in here, but Pet Boy will soon know. These guys have that area covered, so Raymond, you go and offer support in this direction. Health needs to chill out a bit, that's fine, we all have off days. Can't wait for Jake to have a base assault in Montenegro, says Bubblegum, sacrifice the privates. We have such air superiority, I sincerely doubt we're going to have a base assault mission. It would be awfully strange. Alright, health. You've recovered your sanity, pick up your gun. You still can't reload your gun, but maybe someday you will. Bare minimum, what is out there? Anything we need to know and or care about? That looks like a no. Man, they're making so many guns here. Such violence in Africa. Bloomin' Africanos. There's a whole load of nothing going on in here. Should be able to circle around and storm their base. There's probably nothing in here. Definitely nothing in here. Alright, sweet. We can get a stormin'. I would quite like to blow up this wall or something so I have somewhere to jump into here from. Is there roof access? There is roof access. We could actually be up here and shoot down to there. I won't, but we could. Prithee, we could. Alright, they're all inside their UFO. No need for us to hurry, we just get into position. Is this the edge of the map? It is indeed the edge of the map. Groovy. No need to run on in till everyone's in position. Seems like sniper and heavy weapons would do really well here. Unless they got shot to shreds. And then again, shields at the sides here and here, ready to storm the sides. Shoot down the front. Don't know what health is going to be doing in all of this. They've made it to Sergeant. It seems a shame to just throw them to the wolves. We did that to Deathshed before. It didn't work out so well for him. If I get you over here, I could have a good view of what's going on in there. And that, amazingly, isn't blocked for you. I could take that shot now. Why don't I just take that shot now? Because no one's in position to offer backup. Whilst they would have a freebie on shooting at us. Let's get behind the incredible defensive qualities of rock. Oh, well, something's out there. How do you feel about that bare minimum? Blocked 15%. That's more percentage than I want blocked there. Let's take this wall down with an aimed shot. Thanking you. Kaladin's only a corporal, right? They're born to die. Get over there and get crouched down. Sergeant Riceboy, you're the support, and you're going to take this area together. Pet Boy and Behold, you two will storm this. Illustrajon will get over there. You know who is nowhere near in position though. Velos Lazar, get sprinting. You're not really offered a lot of cover from there. Get over here instead. Hop. And then there's Corporal Raymond. I suppose you could be there until Velos Lazar gets into position. Not enough to reaction fire at all, but sometimes you gotta get through days like that. That's you now, bare minimum. Don't kill anybody now. How you feeling, health? At least pretend to be useful by moving in over here. Ah, right, I knew it. Aliens, no fear. Between them, I think the two of them can come in here and do some serious damage. But I need to know a bit more about what's going on inside that ship. Do you think you could pop that door open for us there, bare minimum? Thanks. From the aliens' point of view, it must be a, oh god, what the hell is happening here? Shotgun and shield kind of lacks the firepower. I'm thinking of sending Raymond over here. And now I'm no longer thinking about it because I'm doing it. Velos Lazar, can you... No, you can't, but you can get close enough, right? Next turn. Someday you'll do it. As for you folks, maybe it is time to just get in there. And if it is complete nope territory, then just back out. I wouldn't say it's nope territory, but I'm not really up for it. Hey, what do you think about making a shot over to there? Blocked 100%. However, if they do pop over to here, you are in a great position to reaction fire them. Come on, health. Someday you'll be a hero. And it's good for you to keep that ready to rock and roll. I was really hoping that John would reaction fire there. John did not reaction fire there. However, there's an easy kill for John if Pet Boy gets over here, clocks that door open, gets back a bit, and John goes rat-a-tat-tat-tat. Huh. Raymond? Raymond? There we go. Tank, get somewhere with a bit of cover and a bit more range. These poor buggers don't know what's going to hit them. anything for anything in here? No. Which is fine by me. How much do these things explode? Probably more than I'd like. Raymond already made his move, and now he's a squatting duck out there, but too bad for him. Health is just limping along high on painkillers, waving a rocket launcher around. At least they have the mental fortitude to do so, and indeed reload their rocket launcher whilst doing so. Alright, should only be one and drawn in here now. And I'm sure the two of you are more than ready to deal with it. Yeah, see, there it is. Well, I'm not sure about more than ready. You don't have good armor, so if he decides to get all intricate on you, that's going to be bad for you guys. But I don't really have anything more to offer you, so you're just going to have to get close and personal. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm sure you'll be fine. You might not be fine, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Right, what else is going on over here? Do I really not know anything about what's going on over here? Okay, roof was in the way. Roof continues to be in the way. Maybe it's because of this door. It's getting a bit weird. And this looks okay, but I'm still going to pull back a bit since I don't want to be insta-gibbed from something that comes out of that teleporter. I see a good case for you guys moving in on here. I also see a good case for you moving in on here. Alright, what's going on with you? See? Some problems just take care of themselves. Pet Boy's bleeding from a wound. Well, that's probably not good for them. And is broken and fleeing. Well, hopefully they don't get shot during that. Leaving Behold all on their own? It's not very kosher. Still, this shield is holding, and you have little reason to move away from there. I'm thinking John can go in and work more of his miracles next round. Because that's just a simple pew-pew gun. Behold will be able to handle that. Unless it walks over here and makes a clean shot on Illustration's side, but let's just hope they don't. Yeah, go on, John. Prove yourself. You made captain for a reason. Veloslazar, you were kind enough to bring a med pack, so if you could, please get into a position to heal your comrade. Next turn. Health also brought one. And Health knows a thing or two about getting ravaged by such attacks. Still, get over there instead. pretend to be useful. Really need health to work on that stamina. It's a little lacking at the moment. Alright, I need to be ready for anything that pops out here. That'll be your jobs. Alright, that seems to be the best. Now hopefully this shield with its 78 health can tank whatever this has. And then Illustration guns it down. Acting like I'm scared of being suppressed. Pet Boy continues to bleed out, but that's okay. This is how you earn your stripes, laddie. Ups-a-daisy. Now let me get my gun out and do some real work. You go and pick up your pieces, including your pride. I'll let Behold take a stab at being a hero here. Not bad. Not bad at all. However, this is how it's done. Sweet. Alright, go pick your pieces back up, Peppy. Back in, front line center. Okay. Ready for anything that pops out here is Corporal Raymond. Or so I hope. That means just about everybody is in there and ready to rock and roll. Is that alien crouching behind the ledge in the middle room? What, this? No, he's very dead. I'd be able to see him there if he was actually alive. Okay, Pet Boy, get back in. Just make sure there's nothing left over here. There is not. So go ahead, open that door, and get ready for the shield, the teleporting breach. Not my favorite breach. Things have gone wrong here many a time before. Who's not involved that should be? Sergeant Health is sitting this one out. They should even get a medal for being such low health. Don't know why the roof is still getting in the way. Doesn't seem right. Right, where are we gonna try? Who's got tons of TU to check this out? And a shield. Why, that sounds like Kaladin to me. We'll try the right one here, even though my mantra is never do anything right. John's having a good day, so we'll have John get involved. Ooh, well, they need to reload first. You two will be pretty good at reaction firing with pistols, so Raymond, you're getting involved as well. Is everybody tooled up? Once Illustration reloads, we'll be pretty good on that front. Only 3 shots of that gun, though. Alright. Rock, paper, scissors. You first, Kaladin. Maybe I usually have it on that setting. Right, well, it seems fairly clear. There's nothing to be had here. So you're going to get there, look there, and crouch down. Whilst we pour on in. John, anything so much as sneezes over there, you gun them down, even though you don't have the TU to do that right now. Raymond, you be there. Rice Child. On you go here. Lacking the shields being up front, sadly. Get the good shield there. Get the busted and broken shield over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 7th one just kind of hangs around outside, not doing a whole lot. Alright, let's see what the alien buggers have for us. Ooh, well, that shield might not hold out too much better. It's down to 46, not a fan of that. Okay, let's not hold it down on this place then. Let's have you move back here. I wonder if you can open the door from there. You can. Swell. Right, we know something is there, but I also know that you are there. If they step over here, that's bang, bang, bang for John. And potentially bang for Rice Boy too. But also potentially not in a good way. Also, they could pop out of this door and give you a bad time. There's not a great place for you to go, really, is there? Hold like that, pet boy. This guy could be grenaded to death. Good shot. Very nice. Did damage. Not enough damage, but it did damage. Take a couple shots at 30. That's a 1. And that's a 2. Well done. Very well done. Rice Boy, there's probably only one. How do you feel about storming on in there like a mad lad? Probably not very good. What an elaborate way for you to go. I think we'll be ready with the reaction shots if Interception gets a reaction shot in. This guy's smoked. However, if they get a shot on you, you might be smoked. They are a purple guy, or maybe a red guy. Uh-oh. Oh! There we go! Terrific! Absolutely terrific. Now, I destroyed my infirmary, so health is going to be out of here for 20 days, but think about what they got out of that. A medal! Velis Lazar up to Lieutenant with their Order of Gallantry, Behold Sergeant, Raymond Sergeant, Interception Service Medal. They almost got the medal for 5 kills in 1 encounter as well. That was pretty clinical. And we saved half of the civvies as well. I'd be struggling to think how we could have even saved the other half. Ah. And some Millennium, just what we need, I think.